Good morning, Senior Stoner fans. It's the real Senior Stoner back at you. Today is Tuesday for your Carta E-Rig dab of the day. Today we're going to be using some diamonds in sauce. Good morning, everybody. Well, might as well update on what's going on in my life, in the real Senior Stoner's life. Yesterday I went to see my pain doctor of numerous years. The guy who does the injections, the denervations, the nerve blocks. Tried to sell me a cervical denervation again because I've had several and they ramp up after you haven't had one for a while. Mine's ramping up, but you know what? He has hurt me so bad in the last 10 procedures and I've come out worse. I said to him, you know what? I've come out worse on each one of these procedures lately. No, thank you. And then I said to him, and remember, he's the pot doctor also. Then I said to him, so doc, I need some help. I really need to find a strain that's going to help me with my abdomen, that's not going to make me munch out as much as these strains do. What do you think I should do? You know what he says to me? Go to the dispensary. Talk to them. I said, you don't know about strains? He goes, not really. Tell me that's not incredible. He's the pot doctor. He's the one that certifies you for pot in the state of New Jersey. He's also the one that gives you the he's the opiate doctor. And the catch is that in order to get prescribed opiates while smoking pot, you have to have a card in New Jersey. The card price has gone up now. It's $800 a year. $800 a year of doctor's fees with this guy to have the card. Then you say, well, what if I don't have the card? And you know what they say? Well, we won't prescribe you your medicine anymore. And I say, well, what if I was traveling out of state and, just happened to use marijuana when I was out of state where it's legal, recreationally legal in many states. You don't get it from us, the card. You can't see the doctor for pain management. So they got quite a tight ship and they offer you nothing. It's a total money grab. Listen to these numbers. There were, when I joined the program 3 years ago, 16,000 patients on medical marijuana in New Jersey and 105 doctors. Now there are triple the amount of patients, 48,000 patients, 950 doctors. So the squeeze is on the doctors. They're not making as much money on pot as they used to because their patient distribution's all messed up. So it's not as big a cash cow for them. But here's the frustrating part. He offered me nothing. Oh, but did I tell you I spent 2 hours in a doctor's office, an hour and a half in the waiting room, then a full half an hour in the examining room to get 5 minutes with the doctor. Is that insane? Now, please tell me I'm not insane. I don't think I think this happened all over the country the exact same way. They said he was running a little bit late, and then each patient he had took some time. I mean, it was incredible. So I left the house in bad pain, really uncomfortable. I came home ready to pull my hair out. If a UPS man came to the house, I probably would have thrown a knife at him. I mean, think what that does to you, to a person. This is your, this is the place you go for help. They don't help you anymore. It's horrible. It's horrible. So the doctor offers you intervention. Then he says, oh, do you need a refill on your opiate? And I explained to him, no, I don't. And by the way, Medicare, which I'm on, only approves the 10 milligram Vicodin. It does not approve the 7.5 milligram Vicodin. Now, isn't that strange? They want you to take a stronger opiate in the state of New Jersey. Think about this. So I have to cut them. They want you to take a stronger pill in the state of New Jersey after all the mishigas, all the bullcrap that goes on. They want you to do that. That is insane. So I'm a little bit anti-doctors today, anti the New Jersey marijuana system today. Um, I have to make some hard choices. I really do going forward. Um, I really have to decide how I'm going to approach marijuana. And is it really working for me more than in an emotional sense that it helps me chill? I don't know if it is. And I am going to do what the doctor suggested. He did give me one good bit of advice. I complained that the price in New Jersey for marijuana was just incredible. Why they don't have a good variety, blah, blah, blah. The buds are small, all the things that people know. He says, well, why don't you go down to the dispensary anyway to learn, to learn, to find out about it. That's not a bad idea. Because if the answer for what I'm looking for is online, it's hard for me to dig through things right now up here. But if the answer for me is to go down to a dispensary, and there's one in Edison even closer to my house, if that's the answer, I'm going to do it. If that will give me a direction to allow myself to have more pain relief during the day, I'm going to do it. Because it's ridiculous to be me if somewhere, hiding somewhere, is something that could make me feel better. Let's have our first hit. Cheers. I think it's a bit of a paradigm shift that I have to now think of going to a New Jersey dispensary. Okay, I'm not going to say where I go or how I do things, but I'm going to have to think of spending the money on New Jersey beet weed, pardon me for saying that. Let's have our hit. Excuse me. So the challenge to me is, can I really convince myself to drive a long way for potential advice on strains? I know you've all been trying to help me, but I really need to have the guy who's the bud master help me through this. But I don't know if they're going to have it anymore. I don't know if they offer it at these places. I think dispensaries pretty much tell you, here's what people have experienced. They don't want to tell you what you're going to experience because that'll put them in a bad spot if you don't experience it. So I'm pretty sure what they're going to do is just tell me, well, here's what people feel. Here's what the reports have been back about that strain of weed. But I do need to find somebody that's going to help me. I'd be willing to continue and do more with weed if I could dial in better what the different strains do. That's my mission, and I really have to find a professional to help me. Thanks, everybody, for listening. I hope I get things moving in the right direction. Looks like I'm going to be doing it without the pain management guy because he's worthless. I'm just going to have to go in there every 6 weeks so he can touch me and say he touched me. Pretty crazy, right? Summary page. It's unfortunate what I'm about to say. We're on our own. We're on our own with our loved ones and the people that care about us and the logic that we have and the tools that we have up here. Because managed care, medicine, man, I'm telling you, I'm in the heart of it right now. They can't help you. They can't help you. They can do this for you. Oh, he offered me a new pill, I should say. I said, is there a new miracle? Well, there's a pill out there you should take a look at. I won't be able to go to the bathroom at all anymore. So every problem solution has another problem attached to it, most likely without a solution. Isn't that crazy? All right, everybody, have a great day. It's Tuesday, another rainy day. Do the best you can. The Real Senior Stoner back at you. Cheers. Have a great day, everybody. Stay ahead of the pain.